I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 reasons that I hate Southwest Florida. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Now I know this is going to seem kind of petty and not really people probably care about this except me, but in my opinion I think that the game just doesn't look as good as it could. The graphics aren't really up to where I believe that they could be, and all the textures and stuff, and the colors of this game are pretty dead, and to be honest. Like in other games that we play, like Greenville, Liberty County, those games have good lighting and good color effects. But they could be better, but this game could definitely be way better. I just feel like the colors in this game make it look dead, and you have to make a bunch of effects to make your thumbnails look better because of how dead the actual colors of the in-game actually are. So that's one of the things that I think that are just terrible about this game, and that's just one of the things that just makes me hate it. On number 4, there's just not really much to do in this game anymore. Like I remember just getting on this game and just playing it all day for like 3 hours. Now I literally can't do that. Like there's no criminals online. Why? Like I used to join this game and there used to be a bunch of criminals, there used to be a bunch of car shows. Like you used to be able to just become a criminal, just rob a bunch of things with a bunch of random people, meet a bunch of new people. Like you used to be able to have so much fun. Like there's no criminals. There used to be people working on like every single job. Now there's only people grinding in fintech, and there's a bunch of cops because they're just driving around to get paid. They're not really playing the game. And then he's auto farming. They're all unemployed, which means they're probably AFK. So it's like the game's kind of dead, and it's like there's not many people in here. It's like 10, 15 people in here, when this game used to have over 50 people playing at once. But I mean, that's just kind of how it is now, I guess. And when I say that there's nothing to do, yeah, there's a bunch of jobs and stuff. Like when you come over here, there's a bunch of jobs, but all these jobs are pointless if there's nobody playing the jobs. So it's really just boring. It's just a bunch of jobs with no people working at them. It's just everybody's just auto farming because everybody's tired of being broke. But I had fun while I was poor because I was trying to make money and have fun. But as soon as you learn how to auto farm, the game gets bored because you just have all this money and you are just able to buy basically whatever you want in the game, and it's not fun anymore, and you basically just have no reason to grind. So that's why there's probably not that many people playing this game anymore, because everybody just auto farmed for like a week and got unlimited money, and now there's just nothing to do. Well, I kind of already said this, but the jobs are boring. Like I said, I'm about to come over here to a job, Rift Driver. Rift Driver is actually a decent job, but it's boring if you're by yourself and you're not role playing. Now I'll go to Sunset Performance. What is there to do with this job? This is a non-interactive job. You're just here for what? I mean, you could come in here and you can sit at the front desk like this guy, but you're not actually doing anything on the computer. Like I can't even sit in the chair for some reason. My thing glitched. Never mind. But as you can see, there's nothing that I'm doing. I'm not even touching my keyboard in IRL. I'm just sitting here, and the player's just going off by itself. It's nothing to do. You can sit down in the lounge or whatever, but yeah, maybe it's just this job. I don't know. We can go to another job. Obviously, police is an interactive job, but McBloxers, let's do that. Okay, we're in here. What is there to do in here? Not many people. Literally nobody comes to here. The only people that come here are police and criminals. And the only reason that is because criminals are trying to rob it and the police are trying to stop them. But look, there's only one criminal and there's like 12 cops. That's not fair. There's nothing to do back here. Well, I mean, like when this used to be a thing, when people actually used to come up to the drive-thru and buy stuff, then you could grab a burger and then you can give it to the person, but nobody really cares about that anymore. Everybody just cares about auto farming and grinding. And then it might just be those 2 jobs. See, I'm gonna do one more job. Like, let's see, firefighter. Okay, this is a job that I played a few times, but nobody really uses this job. Like, if I'm being so honest, nobody does this. This is only used for like role playing and stuff like that, like if people are making videos or anything. But this is actually an interesting job. I feel like I don't have a hose right now, but I feel like this is an interesting job in that it's not as bad as people think it is, but it's still boring. Like not many people are playing it, so I mean, it speaks volumes. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of cars in this game, but the cars that are in this game aren't really the cars that I really care about. And there's just not that many. The cars are kind of boring, and if there are limited cars, nobody really knows about it unless you're in the Discord server. And 9 times out of 10, nobody's checking the Discord server's announcement thing to see if they added a new limited car or not. Okay, so as you can see, when we come into the dealership, there's a few cars, but honestly, I really don't care about these cars. These 3 cars are terrible. This car is actually cool. It's a good rally car. I like the Ford Focus, but I've never seen this car in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I've literally never seen or heard of this car. But I'm guessing it's a Volvo. But we're gonna go to classic. These cars, every single car in the classic section, I actually like, except this car. No hate, please. But the hypercars, I wish there were way more hypercars. Like, there's not enough in games like Driving Empire and Greenville and Liberty County. Liberty County doesn't have that many hypercars, but it has better cars, I feel like, because they don't add many cars, but when they do add a car, it's worth it, if you understand. But like I said, there's not that many hypercars. There's a Pagani, there's a freaking Tesla. I don't care about Teslas. This car sucks. A 918 Spider. This car is nice, but I mean, these 3 cars are I really like these 3 cars. The SSC Ultimate Aero, I actually do really like. And the Hennessy Venom GT I like, but they need to fill up this space. Like, for this freaking sedan, you can scroll like forever. And same with coupe and stuff, you could scroll for forever. But these cars aren't really cars that I care about. I don't care about these cars. Well, I care about JDM cars. I like those kind of cars because they're customizable, but I'm not sure if they are customizable in this game. But it's just not enough cars in my opinion. They just kind of copy and paste these cars. Like, these cars are literally the exact same 3 cars. This one's a convertible, and this one's the one from Need for Speed, like the movie. But the cars aren't really all that good. After they removed the Lamborghini, and Koenigsegg, after they removed Lamborghini and Koenigsegg, I feel like the cars just suck. Those are like the only cars I really care about. And I feel like they removed a lot more cars and didn't tell anybody. Do you think they did that, or am I just tripping? I feel like they removed so many cars and just didn't tell anybody. But these cars are all right. They're just not all that. Like the GTA Spano, I've only seen this car in one other game in my life, and that was Forza Horizon 3. Other than that, I don't think I've ever seen this car in any game. I don't even think I've seen this car in GTA. The final reason that I really dislike this game sometimes, I don't hate this game, I dislike it, is that there's rarely any updates. Like, the map has been the same for almost, I don't know how long. Like, I remember the first time that they revamped this map, and honestly, I don't like it. I like the old map better. I'm talking about when they first made this game, and like that map. That's the map that I like. I like that map way better than this one. Oh my god. And they just don't really add anything new. I mean, they added a neighborhood, but they discontinued that part of it. It's like a bunch of things that are in this map that just feel unfinished. Like I said, it's just a bunch of grass and a bunch of trees that look terrible. These are all a bunch of untextured trees. These trees are textured and they're like 3D models, but they're not all that. They still kind of look like bad. It looks like they just slapped a picture on it. And same with the wheels. They never update the wheels. These are literally just pictures. The water is not really water because I don't think you should be able to drive a car under the water. Like, it's just bad. They never update this game. Like, if you search up the last time that they updated this game on YouTube, I don't know when it was. It might have been October almost. I feel like it might have been. I might be tripping, but I feel like the last time that they updated this game was in October. But I have heard that they are doing a big map revamp and they're just adding a bunch of new stuff, like a new gun system, which might be the reason that we haven't gotten an update in a long time. But I hope that they are working on something because this game's been getting pretty boring for like a year almost. So yeah, it's a lot. This game never gets updates anymore, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join the Discord server. I know I haven't posted in like 13 days or something crazy like that, but I just been tired, and we've been having a bunch of tests at school and all that stuff, so I've been dealing with that. But I got a week off, so I'm gonna hopefully upload a lot more. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.